guide series today from Bump to Baby. I wanted to talk about not necessarily everything in my postpartum cart, but just things that I love and that I just restocked on. Newborn baby postpartum hauls. Starting off strong, I love the disposable underwear from Frida Mom. 8 briefs in each one, and I didn't even use all of them last time. It's just you never know. These are the ones I got, the briefs. And this is one I had from my last pregnancy left. I just restocked on my Mom Cozy. These are no saline wipes, but I just love throwing these in my bag and using them for everything. Perfect for a newborn. Here's one thing for postpartum that I do like. It was a little bit uncomfortable because of how thick it is, but for both my pregnancies, I did tear. And so I think that's where the discomfort was from. This is an Insti Ice Maxi Pad. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, and then when you want to use it, you kind of crack it up a little bit, and then you place this into your briefs. It does give you relief. So when I'm sitting on the couch nursing, or maybe just getting comfy in the evening, I do like to put this on. Also for postpartum, these are liners that you place. And what I like to do is take these, and in the hospital, they will give you a few products that you'll take home for postpartum. What it will give you is this Dermaplast, or most hospitals will, for pain, burn, and you spray this on. I still have some left over, but I'm sure they'll give me a new one to restock on. What I like to do is they also give you these Tux pads, but I also love using these ones. And so whenever the hospital gives me these, they're very soothing, very cooling, moisturizing, but I love using these ones as well. So it's the same thing, and you place these also inside of your briefs. You are probably gonna want to get a hemorrhoid cream. I know it's not talked about a lot, but just buy it again from Frida Mom. But you genuinely, there's on Amazon, there's even a set of 3 spray bottles. I like this one because it points up a little bit more, but you just spray this, and that way you can cleanse the area. Also, you will get pads at the hospital, but I do have you'll start to go down to smaller ones, so I just restocked on a few of those. I bought a new medicine passy just because the other one was getting dingy and old since our first baby, so I went ahead and got a new one of those. I got a new nose Frida. I like these more than the other ones. Do I enjoy doing it? No, I don't enjoy doing it. The other ones are pretty gross by now, and I know we clean them, but they're just the plastic and everything. We did get an electric one from one of our baby showers. I find though, this just would not suction as well as this one would, even if you put it all the way on. Plus I feel the sound is distracting. The kids know it's coming, and you kind of have to be a ninja when it comes to this because they don't like it at all. This is just way faster. You go in, no noise, suck it out. This, it's they know it's coming. The last thing I restocked on are the baby trimmers. I like these more than just your regular trimmer because it's pretty sharp for a newborn and really just cuts their little fingernails right away. However, I have been known to just bite them off too. I know that might be gross, but if you're mom, you understand. And the other thing that I've had since our first is this electric nail filer. I love this. I mean, I've even used it on my own nails. I still use it for my daughter's nails. You just have these pieces that it comes with, and it turns on, it files their nails down. You can find this on Amazon too. So just my little newborn postpartum haul, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.